Okay, before we start, I want to say two things. Minecraft Part 1 and Part 2, Dungeon and Emeralds, are the same exact part. They are part of the original Season 1. If you don't get what that means, basically, or how it all started. I never did Part 1 and 2 and 3. I thought they were multi-crafts. So, it made sense. But, yeah, remember this, but no, that's not how it worked. Playing one game and then saying another game that's very similar and just making them exact same title won't really work. So, I decided to do this. And, for Lex games, it's just been pretty much on the second one has gotten quite on my nerves because he saw me using the fake one using creative, and so I used the fake one as well to try to find emeralds. I will admit that I used keep inventory because it's creative world. But one thing that I won't admit is that I didn't make the dungeon and I didn't place the emeralds. He says that they're rarer than diamonds. Do I look stupid? No. That was an extreme hills biome. I was right next to it. What'd you expect? That I was gonna get some from creative and just put them there? No, I'm not that stupid. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a fucking cheater all the time. I actually found those. I never realized that I found them until I looked out. I had to get called by my parents, and that's why I paused. If you don't believe me, that's fine. Whatever. I just know what I saw. And that's it. I'm not lying when I say these things. Because I admit everything else except the dungeon and the emeralds. Those are literally the only things I admit. But now that we got that out of the way, is that, again, Part 1 and Part 2 are not their own seasons. They're not Season 6. And they are not like Season 4. They're different. They're part of, again, the original series. And that's why I'm leading up to it. Season 3 is basically me accidentally breaking my bed and putting it down and forgetting to touch it, I guess. Haha, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be something completely different. I'm gonna make a cave, get everything from creative, and just start living inside a cave. Easy as that. That's pretty much it. So, for Lex Games, started just spamming again, hating comments, because, he can't get enough of them. So, I decided to go to his channel and just start saying, hey man, stop. No. So, we all know that he doesn't know how to use the criticism correctly, because most of the time he's just nitpicking of me not using survival, me using keep inventory. That's nitpicking again, I'm sorry, but that's not criticism. Just get over it. Okay, it's not your series to be saying that I should do this because I don't want to yet. It's a prequel to the original. How else am I gonna say that I just started survival world, then I made this huge house in survival, and then all of a sudden I switched creative? It doesn't make sense. It needs to flow with the story. Just imagine if if you just took out Anakin Skywalker from the prequels, it wouldn't make sense, right? How does Luke get born, and how does Darth Vader get born? See? You can't have something if you don't do it in a prequel. However, some of the things he says are correct, but overall they're not really that important, and some things are just invalid. No, they're invalid. That's not what you... yeah, some of them is just invalid criticism. And that's what I don't like, when someone just tries to make, an exposure video, See, and when I made Part 2, I actually gave reasons, points. Some of them were nitpicks, but most of them are just true. This because in this video, some things are true, but there's not really a lot of true things. There's more nitpicks and just invalid shit they have all over the place, and it overall just doesn't make a good criticism video. So my suggestion would be to hey friend, practice criticism because you suck at it. And I know he might be saying creative user. It's not supposed to be a survival thing. But I mentioned it, and now it kind of doesn't make sense. But I'm doing kind of what Star Wars did, because they started with episode 4, but they didn't go up to episode 7. So I should have quit there, but no. I didn't know that it was gonna, like, my Minecraft account was gonna get destroyed after, the episode 10. And so I just said, oh, episode 10 is there. I might as well just end the season 1. Yay. And somehow it actually worked. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, that whatever Forlex Games keeps on saying, it's very annoying how he just keeps on spamming a lot all the time in my comment section that you're a creative user, you suck a lot. I most of the time say that I use creative to use stuff, and he keeps on just pointing it out. Even in his season 1, did I ever go to his comment section and call him a creative user? No, I never did it, did I? But he kept on trying to expose me and just keep on saying that. Because the thing is, what's so bad about using creative? It's not that big of a deal. You're not using survival? Okay. Yeah, basically, I will start a survival world after part 3 is done, and I'll actually call it Survival World Hardcore Survival. I'm not gonna use a single bit of creative, and then, what if I did that? You'd think that he would just be a good sport and start saying, that's a nice season. Nope, he would just start spamming, oh, creative user. Which basically kind of just doesn't work. So I guess that's why I kind of don't feel like playing Minecraft anymore on my channel, because, well, I can try to ignore him, but overall it's just I don't know. I will not be quitting YouTube, obviously. I will not be quitting Minecraft because, well, I like this game. It's one of my favorite games. It's actually my favorite game of all time. But I guess if it comes up to this, then it must happen. Yo, ha, season 2 and number 1. Makes me laugh sometimes how the thumbnails sometimes look so similar to my season 4. That's funny. It's funny I should say that, because I was looking through some old videos and I noticed something. Only I didn't have a bed, I had a chest, which is funny. But okay, we were gonna end off the series with, yeah, he recorded me for no reason. And, well, there's something called, you can't record someone without their permission. I decided to record it and delete it. What did he do? He never deleted the video. I will delete the video because, well, he never told me to. I never gave him permission. He never gave me permission. I just did it in an act of revenge. You know how I take revenge. I take revenge seriously. And pretty much, if I blow up his world, he's gonna be crying like a little bitch. But see, I don't blow up people's worlds. I don't do that. I'm not a fucking jackass when I enter people's world. I'm a respectful person, like a person should be. It's like you're going to someone's house. If you're going to someone's house, are you going to destroy it? No. So, yes. When he comes in, he just I was joking around with him. A bunch of hard work, because it was a creative world. It took me like 5 hours. Yes, it did, but like I could repair it easily because I used creative. But with survival, you can forget how everything was made because you don't know really how to make something. Never made a video. Also, one thing that kind of makes me laugh so much is the fact that sometimes it's no. I'm done. So anyways, guys, that's the end of the video, pretty much. If I start a survival world, where am I gonna end up? Forlex Games is just gonna say this, ha ha ha, you're over here, you can't do the stuff that I can do, ha 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 ha. I tried to do it. Maybe if he hadn't burnt my shit, Season 4 would have actually been good. But no, it's not, because of someone.